Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, back playing in the R&D of Terra Tech. And today we're going to build a battery box, or a brick, to kind of maybe update that one, and a contest that we're working on. So as always, we're going to welcome you and thank you for joining us. And here's the base of what we're going to be working on. I think that's going to be a good start. We're going to put some of these big anchors around here. Now what this is for the Ultimate Burning Machine competition. They were also asking for alternate bricks that they could test with and alternate turrets. So those are things that I'm kind of looking that I might just want to build. So we're going to load up a bunch of this just because, well, it seems like a good idea. And one thing I would like to ask you, though, is for your feedback on that new intro that we got going. So far I've gotten one bit of feedback, which, is pretty good. They didn't really care for it, but, that's their opinion. I just want to see what the general consensus is. It's not set in stone that I'm going to always use it. I might actually make a different one for Terra Tech specifically and use that one for other stuff. But now, if you know about the original brick in the R&D here, that one that's beside me, it uses quite a few bubbles, it looks to be. Well, I'm not convinced that's always the best way. Maybe having less bubbles, but more batteries, could be a stronger box. So what I'm going to try and do is keep it to the same size, roughly the same size, give or take one block, and I'm going to load this sucker up with rechargeability and batteries. So that's why we got all the solar gens down there. That's why we're putting some of these big batteries in, the Hawkeye batteries. And we're only going to use GSO just to fill in the empty spots. And with the big Hawkeye Havoc shield, I think that should work pretty good for guarding us. Because the GSO ones are kind of weak. So let's just hope that it works out the way it's planned. And by working, I mean it has to last longer than the original brick. And if it can last longer, well, I'm happy. That's good. That's all I was looking for. So I'm thinking, I think that's probably enough shields for it. It's over-guarded. But this way, missiles and that should, well, not missiles so much, but ballistic weapons, such as guns and such, shouldn't really be able to hit it too easy. Not even the megatons should really hurt this. I don't know. Maybe they pass through shields now. Which is not good. I don't like any of that. Nothing should pass through a shield. You should have to wear my shields out before you get to touch my stuff. But that's me. I guess maybe they don't agree with it, but what can I do, right? All I can do is suggest things. So as you can see, it's not taking too long to build up a battery box. That's basically all this is. With about 16 bubbles on it. Not a whole lot of planning went into this. I just kind of kept it the same size. Wanted to keep it reasonable. But I think right in here I might do a little bit of decoration. Just because, well, it might be neat. And I do like to add my own little personal touch on things. Let's try something like that. Yeah! There. Now they know who made it. Yeah. Or they will. Hopefully. If you don't know it was me, well, what am I doing wrong, right? There. That looks pretty good. So I figured the only way to really test this is to take my submission and put it to the works. Now there's a couple others here too that have been submitted as alternates. We got the Brick V3. For some reason, I don't think it's the size. It's quite laggy. I'm not sure what's really up with that. I think it may be all the steering thrusters on the bottom. But I'm not really sure, so anyway, we're going to destroy through the whole line. And hopefully it doesn't take us too long. But this one is lasting probably the longest just because it was taller and it got on top of my tech. But it didn't last too crazily long, though. Let's just see what we got here. Oh, got a little jump. Oh, he's down already. Oh, nice. I'm liking that. Just spit it out. Now here's the original brick. Oh, it went down real quick. Now here's my brick. Let's see how this does. Well, it's lasting a little longer. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, it went down too, though. Now, in a perfect world, it wouldn't have even got destroyed. But I think that's a pretty good run on that. Good testing. So we got to test out a new brick build, and we also got to test out my tech again. So I think that's a win-win. But I think right around in here, we're going to call this one at about an end. So as always, if you enjoyed it, throw that like down there, just like the new intro said. Comment, share, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with what we got going on. Or join me on Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some multiplayer. But until that next time, see? A new outro too. Have a good one. Bye.